Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Asad Yaqub here, and in this video, I'm going to tell you that if you have your IELTS exam in the month of February 2025, what to do, what to focus. So, this is going to be my prediction video for both paper delivered and computer delivered IELTS. Okay, computer delivered is very popular these days, and paper delivered is going to actually finish in March in Pakistan and other countries. In some other countries, they've already finished them. So before we proceed, let me tell you, for speaking, I have prepared this wonderful book, and this book is going to help you. There are 100 cue cards. There are 200 topics for speaking part 1. So this speaking book is more like a guest book for your IELTS preparation. There are very good answers. If you want to get this book, you can contact us on the WhatsApp number. Along with speaking, for the first time ever, we have designed and compiled writing books. There are 2 books. This book is for academic writing, and there are 8 chapters in the book, and these 8 chapters cover every inch of academic IELTS writing. Along with that, we have general training writing book with 7 chapters, and these 7 chapters cover every part of general training writing. So if you want to get writing or speaking or both books, you can contact us and we can just provide you the books. Well guys, as far as IELTS in 2025 February is concerned, according to my prediction, the tests are gonna be moderate. Okay, let me tell you, computer delivered IELTS is somewhat easier than paper delivered IELTS, right? So if you're planning to appear in computer delivered IELTS, it's all why easier? Because it is convenient. Why convenient? Because things are better than paper delivered IELTS. I've made separate videos on that, so I don't need to elaborate on it. Okay, now let's go on. As far as listening is concerned, in February 2025, as per my prediction, in listening, the tests are gonna be moderate and they're gonna be pretty standard tests. What a standard test? A standard test is a test where in part 1 it's one word and or a number, part 2, part 3 multiple choice matching, and part 4 again one word only. So the tests are gonna be pretty standard, and for part 1 dialogues with one word and or a number, they're gonna be very fluent dialogues which you can understand easily, and the question type is going to help you find all the answers without a problem. For February 2025, I have prepared a wonderful study plan. This study plan is not guesswork. This study plan is preparation plan. If you could not complete your IELTS preparation, if your IELTS preparation is incomplete, or if you haven't started your IELTS preparation and you're planning to appear in February, this study plan is going to help you out. In the study plan, you will find study material, private video lessons, books. Okay, so you'll find writing books, speaking books. Okay, then there are complete lessons on reading, academic reading, general training reading, and listening. So if you want to get the study plan, you can contact us on this number and we will send you the details about the study plan. So listening part 1, one word and or a number, smooth dialogue, and the books which are going to help you, these books are Cambridge IELTS books 11, 12, 18, 19. You will see the pattern is going to be somewhat similar. Listening part 2, questions like multiple choice, single or double, matching. Okay, and then we have maps. So maps are not very frequent, but as per my prediction, in February 2025, in few exams, there will be maps as well. So you need to prepare for the maps also. Okay. And for part 3, which is what I call the elephant of IELTS listening, in part 3, you will come up with questions like multiple choice, mainly single, along with matching, or there may be single multiple choice questions along with double multiple choice questions, and if you are lucky, there may be one word only in part 3, which is pretty unusual. In part 3, as you know, there is an educational conversation between two people, two students, one tutor, one student, and all that. So you need to be ready for that because they discuss something related to their studies, project, proposal, or anything like that. As far as part 4 is concerned, IELTS listening part 4 is a lecture which you have to attend and answer the questions. So remember, part 1 and 2, they are social, part 3 and part 4, they are academic or educational. So in part 4, there will be a lecture which you will have to attend and answer questions, and the question type is one word only. Okay, so for the most part, in February, as per my prediction, question type one word only is going to be there in actual exam. For listening, we have study plan, but if you cannot get the study plan, because study plan is available at a little administrative cost and it is very well organized with handouts, with books and all that. If you cannot afford to buy the study plan, then you can just go to the playlist on our YouTube channel, and there you can find complete listening tests and you can practice from there. Now, let's go on. This time we talk about academic reading for February, okay, and academic reading for computer delivered and paper delivered IELTS. In academic reading, part 1 mainly focus two type of questions. They are completion and true false not given, and both are type A questions. I have coined this term. Type A questions are questions where questions and answers in the passage, they are in order, and type B questions are the questions where questions and answers in the passage, they are not in order. So you need to scan the passage to find the answer. For type B questions, only two type of questions are type B: which paragraph contains the following information, and list of headings. And other questions are type A. You will find questions and answers in order. Now, let's see. In part 1, true, false, not given and sentence completion. And for sentence completion, you will find the answer in one sentence. And for true, false, not given, you will have to read one sentence only and you will find the answer. These 13 to 14 questions must be answered in 15 minutes so that you have more time for part 2 and part 3. Okay. Now guys, let's go on. By the way, in the study plan, I have solved, there are some private videos which are not available on YouTube. I have solved reading tests, academic as well as general training, and there are handouts. So if you solve these tests with me, you can get the real insights into IELTS reading, academic as well as general training. Part 2. As far as part 2 is concerned, for academic reading in the month of February, mainly questions like which paragraph contains the following information, and there will be some sentence completion type of questions. Along with that, there can be a list of headings or multiple choice questions, or there may be some true, false or yes, no type of questions. Now, passage 2 is going to be a little more complicated than passage 1. And finally, academic reading, passage 3, questions like summary completion, yes, no, not given, matching. Now, let me tell you about matching. In matching, questions and passage, they are not in order, but the good news is for matching type of questions, options which are given, the names of scientists, the list of researchers, those names and the passage, they are in order. So, you can solve some reading tests with me and you can clearly understand each and everything. Overall, in the month of February, some reading tests are gonna be easy to moderate and some reading tests are gonna be easy to difficult. Sometimes part 1 is very easy, part 2 is still easy peasy, but in part 3, there are certain difficulties, okay? And the difficulty level depends on the type of questions and the nature of passage for you. Same passage can be difficult for some candidates and can be easier for other candidates. So this is all about reading. Now let's talk about general training reading. There will be several general training tests, computer delivered, paper delivered in the month of February. Remember, for general training reading, the first 26 questions are just like, what do you say? They are very simple, a piece of cake. So you need to get all the slices, all 27 slices of this piece of cake, okay? So for GT reading part 1, questions like which paragraph contains the following information, true, false, not given, and sentence completion, or there may be some short answer questions. So these 4 question types are going to cover 27 questions in general training reading in the month of February. And by the way, in the study plan, there are some general training reading tests along with the a general reading test along with the handouts, where you can print the handouts and you can solve the test with me entirely. And the test is actually its on-screen recording, so you can understand the question and the passage very, very well. General training reading part 3. In part 3, questions like list of headings, summary completion, yes, no, not given, and matching. These question types are important, and for this I strongly recommend Cambridge IELTS books 17, 18, 19 general training. Okay, so these books are gonna help you. So overall, general training reading tests are gonna be moderate, easy to moderate. Yes, part 3 can be a little confusing for some GT candidates, but as per your band score, you can actually prepare. Now, this brings me to the final part of my prediction, and that is writing. I'll tell you a bit about speaking as well. As far as writing module is concerned, for academic IELTS candidates, I will strongly recommend opinion essays. When we say opinion essays, it means essays like agree, disagree, what do you think, do you believe, positive or negative development, advantages outweigh drawbacks. All these are the types of opinion essays. So mainly focus opinion essay for academic guys, okay? Along with opinion essays, you can focus some discussion essays and problem solution essays. So that's it for academic IELTS candidates. As far as essay writing for general training IELTS candidates are concerned, okay? So for general training guys, mainly focus discussion essay and a 2-question essay. Whenever they have a double question essay or a 2-question essay, in 2-question essay they ask you 2 questions which you have to answer. Very recently I have compiled this book on writing, and this book covers writing from band score 4 level to band score 8 level, right? This book will teach you vocabulary, phrases, templates, examiner's marking criteria, and there are so many things, even punctuation, sample answers. For every essay type there are sentences, ready-made sentences which you can actually add there. So these books are available for academic and for general training. If you want to get these books, you can just contact us on WhatsApp. So this is all about essay writing. Now let's talk about academic writing task 1. Academic writing task 1 is report writing, and there are 4 types of reports. As per my prediction, in the month of February, most important one is graph with a trend, where the data changes over time. What is trend? Trend means changes over time. So graph with trends and comparative graphs, they are going to be very, very frequent in computer delivered IELTS as well as paper delivered IELTS. In some exams, however, there may be maps or process diagrams. So in the study plan, there are 4 complete lessons, and these 4 lessons cover 4 types of reports, 4 types of essays, and you can easily learn all these things within short span of time. As far as general training writing task 1 is concerned, general training writing task 1 is actually essay writing, and there are mainly 3 types of letter writing, and there are mainly 3 types of letters: informal, semi-formal, and formal. And the most important essays are most important letters are informal and formal letters. Pay more attention. Along with the study plan, you will get a letter writing book, and that book contains some letters which are really important. This book will teach you the difference between informal and formal letters and a lot more. So the study plan can help you a lot with letter writing as well as with report writing. Okay. So guys, finally, I would like to talk about IELTS speaking in the month of February. Let me tell you, in the month of January, IELTS administration, they have already introduced some new topics for speaking part 1 and some new topics for speaking part 2. We call them cue cards. Okay, so these new topics along with old topics, now let me tell you, they only add on new topics 10 to 15%. Otherwise, they have old topics. For speaking part 1, they add on 5 to 6% new topics. And for speaking part 2 cue cards, they only add on 10 to 15% new topics. And then there are old topics and all that. So in the month of February, there will be all these speaking topics. We have compiled a speaking book like this, and this book contains 100 cue cards for speaking part 2 and 200 topics for speaking part 1 along with sample answers. So these sample answers are going to give you idea how to answer. Never cram your answer for speaking, but you can get some idea and then you can come along with your own ideas, mix those ideas with your ideas, and you can exaggerate a good answer in speaking to get your desired band. All right, if you get the study plan, by the way, with the study plan you will get this book absolutely free. I mean, it's in the same price. Okay, so that's all guys. Thank you so very much. I also teach IELTS online all over the world, and in campus in Lahore, Pakistan, we offer IELTS test booking service. We offer PTE classes, we offer IELTS mock tests. Okay, and for any of these things, you can just contact us and we'll give you the details. Thank you so much. Asad Yaqub wishes you best of luck. Take care. Allah Hafiz.